Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are getting ready for week number 6 of the 2020 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our Detroit Lions are fresh off of a bye week, but more importantly, currently riding a 3-game winning streak, including our most recent victory against the New Orleans Saints. As you check out the contract negotiations on the table, we're not talking to any of these guys right now. Most of these guys we're not even going to talk to, no matter how good or bad they play. A lot of these guys aren't seeing snaps regardless. Some of these guys got to prove themselves, like Marvin Hall, like Jarrett Davis. We need to see on-the-field production before we put pen to paper. So that's the status right now with the number of the upcoming contracts for our Detroit Lions. Obviously, we'll want to keep cap space open, all that good stuff. But for today, we are more focused on the Jacksonville Jaguars than anything else. The Jaguars, our opponent for this game, and the Jacksonville Jaguars, yes, have Colin Kaepernick as their quarterback. In the offseason, the man who has not played QB in the NFL since January 1st of 2017 was signed to start for these Jaguars instead of Gardner Minshew. Colin Kaepernick is back in the NFL, at least in the Premier Madden League. You guys see Kaepernick's stats heading into today's game. You guys check out the rest of this Jacksonville Jaguars roster. Obviously, the Jaguars are missing some talent from where they had even a couple of months ago, let alone a couple of years ago. Like, obviously, Leonard Fournette, no longer on this team. But you guys see Josh Allen is a superstar. They have a good kicker, at least in Josh Lambo. So with that all known, let's get ourselves underway in Jacksonville, Florida, as we watch Colin Kaepernick and Matthew Stafford battle in week number 6. We are underway. We'll get to see Kaepernick on the field right here, right now. Clay Brooks just takes a knee, and here comes Kaepernick. His first snap against the Lions is going to be a handoff to the running back, T.J. Logan. Logan, known to be a speedster, so we just got to make sure he stays within the tackles, get a body on him. So far, so good. 3rd down and 8, 5 wide for Colin Kaepernick, and watch out for the pass rush. Kaepernick gets it off to DJ Chark for the first down. DJ Chark, definitely the #1 receiver on this Jaguar squad. We got to make sure we put a body on him better than we did on that play. As Logan out the backfield on 2nd down and long, he'll get the Jaguars offense to midfield. 5 wide once again for Kaepernick, motioning the running back out as Colin Kaepernick is intercepted by Aru Warrior. He continues to be on fire for this Lions secondary. Another INT for the youngster. Speaking of young players on the Detroit Lions, who are having a pretty good start to the season, T.J. Hawkinson falling forward for that first down. Stafford hit as he throws the ball. It's up for grabs, and it's intercepted by DJ Hayden. That was intended for Galladay, and it might have been a touchdown if it weren't for the defensive tackle busting through the double team. Watch out! Oh, nearly trading interceptions with Stafford. It was Kaepernick. That was a hospital pass that they got away with, but it's still 3rd down and long once again for this Jaguars offense as they go with the screen pass to Logan. He makes a nice catch. He makes a greater cut, and look at the speed on display. Oh, Logan turning on the afterburners. Gone! 73 yards. The Lions playing pretty good defense so far, but all they have to show for it right now is a 7-0 deficit halfway through the first quarter. And that was pretty much all TJ Logan, but you got to give credit to that offensive line doing a great job blocking into the second level on that screen pass. That's what you want. You don't get that too often in Madden. It's a mixed bag, but when it works, man, it works. So here we are from our own 14-yard line as he throws his Stafford once again. The Jaguars have a pretty good pass rush, of course. Josh Allen, the main name on that defensive line, as we try to go downfield. We take it underneath. Marvin Jones, he'll get us the first down. Got to settle down this offense that is coming off of a terrific game against the New Orleans Saints. And Stafford, in general, has been on fire to start this 2020 season as we go underneath to Marvin Jones. And great job battling for extra yardage from Jones as the young pass rusher Chasson is down. So that's a moment of concern for the Jaguars. Their moment of concern now is trying to guard Stafford on 3rd down as he winds up downfield. That's Galladay who's not getting much separation. And on 4th down and 2 after the home run shot does not work out. And the Lions are just going to have to punt the ball away. Fox got a pretty good leg on him at the punter position, so he's able to flip field position, make the Jaguars start from their own 19-yard line. Man in motion, that's Chanot, the rookie who is rocked by Clay Matthews. Great job by Tracy Walker to get some penetration. And once again, 3rd down and long for this Jaguars offense. Just going to check it down to D.D. Westbrook, and that's contained well by the Lions. You can only convert so many 3rd down and longs, and, you know, every screen pass isn't going to work too well either. This is a bad punt. First of all, that was Josh Lambo, the kicker, at punter, so I don't know what the Jaguars are doing. Did not work out for them at all, and we get to start this drive off at midfield. And, you know, from where we punted the ball in the previous drive with Fox to where we start this drive off, sometimes that's why you got to play field position. Ooh, Stafford getting greedy there. Not going to get the first down, trying to go to Galladay. We are going to get the first down with Kerryon Johnson. The balance continues with trying to get snaps for Johnson and DeAndre Swift. Swift is just such a good receiving back that it's hard to take him off the field out of shotgun formations, which is primarily what the Lions are using. Stafford, man, oh man, you give it 2 to 3 seconds and that pocket is constantly collapsing. 3rd down, it's the blitz, it's the interception, it's Trey Herndon getting the ball, covering Galladay and getting the INT. No points on the board for the Detroit Lions, and a straight up mistake from Matthew Stafford, not one you would expect from the veteran quarterback. You know, for me, I thought I could just squeeze that one into Galladay. I thought I could get him, you know, inside leverage, and Herndon played inside leverage. Whoa! What is Kaepernick doing? That's Jeffrey Okudah with the gift for 6. The rookie is in for his 2nd career defensive touchdown. Kaepernick needed to throw that ball away. Instead, he threw away the lead for the Jacksonville Jaguars because this game is tied right back up. For a Jaguars defense, that's demoralizing because they've done a good job against this high-powered Lions passing attack. And now the game is tied up as Clay Brooks, this time trying to return it, gets a decent return to the 24-yard line. Kaepernick back in action, trying to shake off the earlier mistake. And he actually does get this one off to Logan, who's going to be able to fight for extra yards. But even that was a bit sketchy itself. So maybe get a couple of runs to ease Kaepernick down, or just pass this ball. Let Kaepernick air it out. So far, so good. Already 131 passing yards. Most of that on the screen, and some more to Chris Conley and right into the red zone. It's the Jaguars underneath Logan yet again, getting involved in the passing game and actually tight-roping for the first down and goal. Kaepernick looking to put this one in the end zone with his arms, maybe his legs. Colin Kaepernick, the dual threat he is, trying to buy time, trying to hit Chark, doesn't work out. Man in motion, that Chanot who doesn't get it. This is Logan battling inside, and that's what we gotta do. Put a helmet on Logan. 3rd down. This is going to be Logan yet again. Oh, but he battles and gets the touchdown. A Houdiniac from TJ Logan. We had that play bottled up by every definition, but I don't know. Logan just found a way through, so that's not part of the game plan. We got to get a hand on the running back. We did everything but get it. We got their own offensive line into him, but not good enough to get the stop, obviously. So that's going to be a flag, and I believe that's going to be on our Detroit Lions. And once again, we get horrific starting field position from our own 8-yard line. It's Stafford trying to set up the screen to Swift. Decent blocking, but once again, Swift just doesn't have that acceleration to burst free on, you know, getting like, oh man, how about Marvin Hall bursting free? Hold that thought, because Marvin Hall is gone. Wow, 87 yards. Let's Marvin Hall and get it on. Big plays galore right now between the Lions and the Jaguars. The Jaguars trying to right the ship to get their season going. The Detroit Lions, meanwhile, trying to continue the good vibes and stay on top of the NFC North division. Obviously, it's early to be looking at division standings like that. How about Jarrett Davis getting the hit on Clay Brooks, as we have Bo Scarborough getting the touch. Bo Scarborough has been on the Detroit Lions practice squad for every week of this season until this week, when, yes, the Jacksonville Jaguars signed him to their active roster. So how about a mini revenge game for Bo Scarborough? How about what should have been an interception for the converted cornerback, now safety, Justin Coleman. 3rd down and long. One more time for this Jaguars offense. Kaepernick has space to take off, and he's going to hold it, throw it, and find DJ Chark. He had that man in the flats for a long time. I don't know how he didn't see it. And then he makes the most difficult pass workout. Hey, man, if it works, it works. You can't question it too much. This is definitely going to work. That's Chanot, the rookie, for the touchdown. And I believe that was Jeffrey Okudah for, it's the 2nd or 3rd time this season. Absolutely caught napping. That is his zone downfield. And for some reason, Okudah just seems to be, you know, just caught sleeping, trying to watch the underneath routes. And you got one job when you're covering deep, and that's to cover deep. So someone's got to let number 30 know that you don't get pick sixes every single play. Sometimes you just got to do your job, and that's going to cost us the lead once again. So Matthew Stafford and the boys looking to regroup. We're going to go underneath to DeAndre Swift, and we now hit the 2-minute warning. The good news for our Lions offense is we have a pretty explosive group. So, you know, the 2-minute drill is not too much of a worry for us. We just got to watch the clock, but we know we can get a big play at any given time. And in the meantime, work the short to intermediate game. That's going to be Kenny Golladay. He does get both feet in bounds as we go underneath, but this is where the passing game can backfire. This is Jones all the way. A pick six this time for Jacksonville, who extend the lead, looking for Hawkinson, and the man coverage was just clamps on that play. Nothing really open, trying to check it out to the tight end, thinking, you know, the big body tight end can frame the safety, but did not work out that way. So that's going to be a bone-crushing pick six. You know, just really just sometimes in man coverage, you got to trust your receiver, and if we can't trust Hawkinson in that situation, that could spell issues. This is a major issue for the Jacksonville secondary. Don't let Kenny Golladay get loose. We saw what he could do last week against the Saints. That's Swift getting jiggy with it. Swift taking us just inside the red zone here with 30 seconds left. Can we get a quick touchdown to answer the pick six? But maybe we just got to settle for the field goal. That's a cornerback blitz. Free for the sack on Stafford. Second down and 20 to blitz in, and Stafford's gonna have time to survey fire and hit Marvin Hall. That's a good gain right there, but that's gonna cost us our final timeout, so we might just have to take a shot to the end zone here with 18 seconds left. That we do, but Kenny Golladay, oh, he had separation. It was Matthew Stafford's throw that was off more than anything else. Golladay went as high as he could go, but Matthew Stafford didn't keep it in bounds. That looked like a touchdown connection with a better throw, but I don't know, it's because high points don't work too well in Madden 21. Whoa, big hit, bigger play, touchdown Harris. What are the Jaguars doing? For the second time this game, they gift wrap the Lions a touchdown, this time on a kick return attempt with under 20 seconds left in the first half. Clay Brooks, ball protection, ball security is the #1 goal on a return like that, and who told Clay Brooks to try to return this one? Watch out! I think Clay Brooks might need to be benched from that kick returner spot, because he is playing with fire right now, and he definitely got burnt. That might have actually been Danny Amendola who forced the fumble. Jared Davis was also in there. Both of them applying the hit. Maybe the combined pressure from the both of them knocked that ball out. And Harris, right place, right time. Jamal Agnew with a good return. Finally decent field position to start off, and look downfield. That's a wide open Kenny Golladay. Stafford sees it. Stafford hits it, and Golladay is gone. The Detroit Lions rally from down 14 points down to take the lead. If that sounds familiar, that's exactly what we did in week 3 against the Arizona Cardinals. We've done it again against the Jacksonville Jaguars, but it took us a lot less time than that previous comeback against the Cardinals. We have a whole second half to play with. It is 31-28, by the way, and we are barely into the second half of this game, so the scoreboard could be really rung up in this one, as Chanel, who is normally a wide receiver but has actually been converted to running back by these Jacksonville Jaguars, though he is used more as a receiving threat. By the way, that was unnecessary roughness. So that moved the ball to midfield. That Chris Connolly mega gain is going to move the ball to the 22-yard line, and doing quick work up this Lions defense is Kaepernick until he's sacked by Julian Okwara, who had a dev story to get at least 1 sack or tackle for loss to be upgraded from normal to star. He's done it, but that's Coleman who's done it with defensive pass interference on DJ Chark. Bone crusher, because that moves the Jaguars to a first down and goal. Chanel trying to battle in for the touchdown. Not going to work. Shotgun once again. New running back in. It's Thompson. That's the charm. Just keep on switching running backs until one of them finds the end zone once you get to the goal line. Apparently is the Jaguars' strategy, and the Jaguars get the lead right back. This is a resilient team that is just constantly fighting as long as they don't shoot themselves in the foot. It feels like the Jaguars are playing like the better team in this game, but you keep these Detroit Lions in and make them think they have a chance to win a game, they'll win the game. So you got to put a good team like this away when you can. 2nd down and 10. Can the Jaguars defense get the job done? Hawkinson underneath. He's wide open this time on the drag to make the catch. Matthew Stafford over 300 yards passing already in this one. Looking for more. Grant Haley, the former New York Giant, covering Galladay in zone coverage and getting the interception. Great field position for Kaepernick to start off. Kaepernick! Whoa! Once again, trying to trade interceptions with Stafford, but gets away with a hospital pass. Now it's going to be 3rd down and yup. It feels like it's always been 3rd down and 8 for these Jaguars, and they haven't converted it too much besides on the screen pass. Can they get it downfield to Oliver? Yes, they can. That's the tight end, and I believe that's another blown coverage by our Lions as Oliver does not get both feet in bounds. That was Trufant who didn't cover the outside, so some major holes in this Lions secondary right now. No holes in run defense. We're doing a great job in that department. 3rd down and 10. Just got to get the stop, but diving down for the touchdown, it's Westbrook, and the Jaguars extend the lead. Westbrook extending the arm in celebration. 42 points for Jacksonville midway through the 3rd quarter. They're on pace to score at least 60 in this one, and I can promise you, if you give up 60 points in any NFL game, you deserve to lose. So we got to look ourselves in the mirror, and we got to say, tighten up the ship, tighten up the turnovers. More than anything else, as Stafford, that's a safe play. That won't be a turnover. Just give it to DeAndre Swift and let him do his thing. And once again, the dangers with passing the ball as much as we're doing with Stafford is, you make a mistake, you could potentially get really burnt. 3rd down and 1, and we're actually going to come out passing. Stafford going downfield for Galladay. Whoa! Had half a step, but Herndon's able to knock it out. 4th down and 1, and the offense on the field from their own 32-yard line. This is a gutsy decision, especially the fact that we're trying to pass, and we'll get it. That's DeAndre Swift making the catch in tight coverage. The running back getting the 1st down. The running back running the ball and fumbling the ball. Miles Jack on the recovery, though we do have to make sure that was a turnover. If it is, bone crusher. But I believe Swift was down, which he was. He was. Okay, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Let's regroup and let's get Marvin Hall in motion on the jet sweep. Trying to cut it inside, but Jacksonville Jaguars surrounding him at every which way. 3rd down and 7. Out of trips, it's Matthew Stafford looking for Hawkinson, but Hawkinson can't make the catch in traffic. A lot of passing yards, but the completion percentage not too great for Matthew Stafford right now, and we need it on 4th down and 7. How about this? Whoa, major gamble late in the 3rd quarter, down by 11. Not trusting the defense is the Lions as they go for it in such a precarious position, but we do convert. Drive stays alive, and now late in the 3rd quarter, up-tempo offense from Matthew Stafford. Man in motion, that's Jamal Agnew as the blitz is picked up. Whoa, Stafford off the mark, and this is Miles Jack. This will definitely count as a turnover for Jack, and it's going to go all the way. Miles Jack, touchdown, and the dagger in this one potentially as the Jaguars with this PAT up and yes, good by Josh Lambo. It's a 3-possession game, an 18-point game late in the 3rd quarter, and that was just pure miscommunication by the receiver Jones and the quarterback Stafford. Jones open underneath, and I don't know, Stafford, I don't know what he thought he saw on the play. Did not work out. This time they connect well, and Jones gets away from the tight coverage and gets a lot of yak. Our path to try to win this game, borderline impossible. We just got to do what we can, try to chain together 1st downs and points. There's still time in this one, but the way this game is going, even if we do get a touchdown here, we got to trust our defense, which has been very leaky. So we start the 4th quarter from the 37-yard line, 3rd down and 3 with Stafford slinging and once again fitting it into a tight window. Marvin Hall getting the 1st down. No huddle by the Jaguars. Obviously, we try to, move as fast as we can, down 18 points. But, yeah, easier said than done trying to execute in these situations, especially when the Jaguars know you need a pass pretty much every time. So sometimes you need your players to make a play, and that's what Hawkinson does. And actually, that's a timeout by the Jaguars there as we move to the 1-yard line. This is the pistol. This is a bubble. It's Marvin Hall in for the touchdown, and the Detroit Lions will not go away quietly. It's going to be up to the Jaguars offense to chain together some 1st downs, choose some clocks, and put this Lions team away, because we've proven that when we do not turn the ball over, we can move it pretty effectively in the passing game. The problem obviously has been Matthew Stafford turnovers, 2 of them resulting in pick sixes. So we move on with the run with TJ Logan, and Logan's actually able to make a nice cutback and get the first down. So we'll see how effective this Jaguars ground game can be. But remember, the one thing we've done well is guarded the rushing attack of Jacksonville. It's been the aerial attack with Colin Kaepernick that we've had problems with. So we stuff it up on second down. We bring up a nice third down situation for us to get off the field. Pistol formation, similar to what we did in our previous drive. It's exactly what we did on the previous drive. Keelan Cole on the bubble, gets the first down, gets past midfield, and that's a bone crusher because watch all the clock that's going to go away as the Jaguars get a new set of downs, a new set of opportunities to just run the ball and run the clock out and try to move their way to victory and drop our Lions to our second loss of the season. Third down and 10 though. Here comes the screen pass. We're on it with our Warrior. Logan trying to get away for what it's worth, but is not able to get too far and is not able to get in Josh Lambo's field goal range. So Josh Lambo, who is also the punter on this team apparently, is out on the field, and he does indeed boot this ball up out of bounds. Good punt there by Lambo, but we have a window of opportunity. So, you know, our goal now is to try to score in a couple of minutes. Easily we can try to score before the 2-minute warning, but we just got to try to score as quickly as possible and just chain together first downs so we can get out of bounds. That works for us. Just do not turn the ball over as Stafford. Tight coverage yet again. Matthew Stafford on the money. Over 430 passing yards for Stafford. Even after all the turnovers, he's still getting the ball. He's still getting to sling it, and he finds an open Kenny Galladay for the first down. The Jaguars are on their back heels right now as Stafford looking to pass yet again. Now it's another completion to T.J. Hawkinson near the red zone as Stafford near 500 yards passing is Matthew Stafford. That's swift. That's a first down. But look at the clock chewing down. This has been a good drive, but remember, we want to try to get this over before the 2-minute warning, and it doesn't look like we'll get there, so we got to try to fire into this end zone. No huddle from the Detroit Lions offense. That's Galladay! Whoa! Kenny Galladay got the touchdown! Unbelievable pitch and throw. Stafford back in the end zone. Galladay, both feet in bounds, in traffic. It is indeed a touchdown, and now a 2-point conversion to try to make it a 3-point game. Man in motion, that's Agnew inside, battling close, but inches short. It's still a 5-point game. The Jaguars cling onto a lead late in the game. No onside kick attempt from Matt Prater, I should say, as Clay Brooks on the return. Better be careful. He fumbled one already. He's been very iffy for the Jaguars, and I think that's what they wanted, him to go out of bounds. But Bo Scarborough in the game, not able to get much yardage on the ground. The Jaguars might have to try to pass to get this first down as the Lions call their first timeout. Now it is a pass attempt from Kaepernick. Whew! Justin Coleman with a beautiful play on the ball. DJ Chark does make the catch. We do go to the 2-minute warning. This third down could decide the game. And that's a penalty, I believe, on the Jaguars. False start. Third down and 3 is now third down and 8. This is hard to convert. They haven't converted much of these all day. They'll try to do it with Logan, and he's not able to get too far. Timeout Detroit. Punting unit on the field for Jacksonville as the Lions try to complete the comeback. It's the fake. It's Logan with the ball. Logan trying to go outside, and he's out of bounds. Turnover. And look at this. The Lions don't even have to go too far to try to get the go-ahead touchdown. They're already in the red zone. Marvin Hall with the ball. Marvin Hall maybe gets half a yard. They actually lost half a yard. Still second down and 10. 4 opportunities to get in the end zone for Stafford and the offense here at least as we try to get Hawkinson upfield. Doesn't work. Marvin Hall underneath makes the catch. Makes it a third down and short. Matthew Stafford over 500 yards passing. Has 4 touchdowns. 5 interceptions. It's been a busy day. Can we get touchdown pass number 5? Whoa! Nearly interception number 6, and that almost put the game away. We have one more chance here at least on 4th down and 5. We got to get to about the 10, maybe 9-yard line to convert forward to first down. We're definitely looking to pass with Stafford with time. Watch out! Downfield! It's Swift! It's the rookie! DeAndre Swift! The Lions have the lead! Unbelievable! Matthew Stafford squeezes it in, and the rookie running backs got it! 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Don't want to get a turnover here. Looking for Galladay. out of bounds once again on that connection. Both 2-point conversions fail, and now the Jaguars do have a chance to redeem themselves with just the Lambeau field goal to try to win this game. 2 timeouts, 50 seconds left. Claiborne on the kick return. Jacksonville is stunned right now. Kaepernick can be their savior. Man in motion, it's the tight end. Kaepernick looking to pass on first down. Up in the air, intercepted. Tracy Walker's got it. Down he goes, and that's the ball game. Jaguars don't have enough timeouts to do anything about the quarterback kneels coming. That's Chase Daniels down, and that will be the final play of the game as the Lions come back from 18 points down to stun Colin Kaepernick and the Jacksonville Jaguars. 18-point 4-quarter comeback, surely the signature win early in the going for our Detroit Lions in the Premier Madden League. The final score, 50-49, in what has undoubtedly to be considered the game of the year. Unbelievable heart and resilience shown by our Lions. Check out the monster day. Kenny Golladay had over 200 yards. Marvin Hall had 100 yards. Stafford was slinging the rock, and Stafford was passing the ball so well that it must have made the Jaguars think that their only way of trying to win the game was going for a fake punt on 4th down deep in their own territory. That's still a head-scratching call. But it all worked out for Detroit today. That is something that'll leave you speechless. Not something that the Lions are known for, but with us in control of Detroit, we can totally switch the script on what Lions football is all about. We've done that today. We now move to, I believe, a 4-1 record, and we should have the Julian Okwara development trait down as well. Remember that was kind of a side piece of this game. We needed Okwara to go from normal to star, which was big for us because Okwara, early draft pick of the Lions in the 2020 draft, so to get him to star would be nice. But for some reason, the dev story didn't count, so Okwara is stuck at normal, even though we got the 1 sack with Okwara, which is all we needed to get from normal to star. I don't know, the game just like glitched out or something. We didn't get the dev trait, so that is a slight damper on what has been a magnificent day for our Lions, as we just verified the fact that Okwara did indeed get the sack. So leave a like in the video. You guys gotta leave a like for this. Is one of these where if you watch this and you don't leave a like, that's absolutely criminal. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more Lions action with this online CFM and Madden videos in general. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you as always for watching.